Greetings and welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and as always, remember that we are destruction. Wahoo! Cool. So yeah, we finished the game, but apparently there's two DLC levels, the Signal and the Rider, I believe. Although they're not really called that in this game. It's just Special Episode 1 and 2, right? I believe? Unless I'm dumb. Let me see. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Well, yes, I am dumb. But I guess it is Special Episode 1, the Signal, and then Special Episode 2, the Rider. So right now we're on the final episode, so let's just finish it up and see if we can solve this mystery. Probably not, but... you know what? Wait, what? Why am I here? I swear you finished this. Okay, I guess we gotta do this. I swear I remember doing this last time. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. Good thing we had those flares, right?
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, Wayne. Come on. Your delusions.
Why is this happening to me? Lodge. No. No. Harvard. There's no way out. No way out. I need to get out of here. No. How do I get out of here?
Yeah, that's where we ended off last stream. Hey, Magic Guy, also know we're not getting hit by a copyright claim. Which I obviously got last stream. Space Oddity got me. That's okay. What? This continue game put me right before. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's weird. Maybe I should have just not continued game, right? I should have just clicked episodes. Yeah, but it's nothing that I can just edit and mute, right? It's not unless well, it varies. If it's more than a 5-hour stream, you can't really edit anything out. So I was lucky we were under that threshold. But then sometimes they'll just claim shit and they'll be like, no, this is ours. And you can either dispute it or just take the L. Like the Infinite Warfare stream we had. Apparently a couple of those tracks Activision really likes because they won't let me use it. But that's okay. It's either mute it, which kills the point of the music in that scene, or just take the L. And I'll take the L for Infinite Warfare. I'm okay with that. The one that's really strange for me, I know we're already talking about random shit, is my most recent Sonic Frontiers stream. I got copyright claimed. They're like, yo, this is our song, but we could share the money. And I'm just like, it's out of my, it's not like I can say no. So yeah, let's see. Infinite Warfare, Activision owns everything. Alan Wake, I removed everything. Sonic Frontiers, I guess we're sharing. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm just playing a game. But alright, let's finish this game and see what happens.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Also, thank you for stopping by, Magic Guy.
Dark presence. I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
The dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
The writer. Right? That's a first. Funny enough, the first time I saw that was when someone tried to share the intro of Security Breach with me.
It's all
Yo,
in your
that was
head.
Barry's face.
You've been making it up.
What's going on? Okay, let me pay attention a bit, because I do love Alan Wake.
Really, Wake?
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine. I could feel the pressure mounting.
Man,
Barry
we've
was
been in
right.
this area
Time
before.
was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Alright, let's continue. But, yeah, I guess, when those, we'll call them assholes, this is a rated M game, so we can swear a bit. When those assholes, tried to claim that I was using their music or cover of the intro for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, I obviously would, like, fight them on it, and then, well, they knew they didn't have anything on me, so what they usually do is they're like, well, there's 30 days to either approve or deny this, so we're literally gonna wait until the last day to, say this is yours, right? And, 9.9 out of 10 times, it would always come back to me. The one time I didn't get it back was when I was, I guess I was pissed off, and instead of, like, writing a reason as to why I own this video, I just, like, sent it. I'm like, no, this is mine. And because I didn't write a reason, they said, no, this is actually ours. And it's like, bruh. So I just muted that one video. But, yeah, after a while, ooh, this is interesting. What's happening here? Already I'm blocking what I'm supposed to be looking at. Interesting. Besides, no offense, but why would they want to take money off of you out of all people? If anything, I want to say it's because no one else is playing certain games. Like, if that's in reference to the Activision and the Alan Wake claim. As for Security Breach, I understand exactly why they want to take that revenue from my videos. Because apparently my SB streams get some views, so they'll literally take anything over nothing, right? Plus, I will say, unless, like, YouTube started cracking down on them, I noticed that, like, those weird cartoony videos that would, like, be with the tags of, like, Security Breach or FNAF aren't popping up anymore. And those were obviously the biggest money makers around that time, because it's like, hey, we have a SB cartoon, and then you click on it, and it's just the most randomest crap ever, but because it appeals to kids, I don't think we're supposed to go up this way. You get a bunch of viewers, right? Oh, you had to swing it! I was gonna say this is obviously a puzzle, but my brain not working right now. Man, I don't know. If anything, I guess they see that I have potential, so they're like, yo, we'll take it for you. But honestly, and this is my assumption, I feel like they're taking it from everyone. Like, if there's a kid that just streamed SB and they have, like, less than 5 subscribers and viewers, and they streamed the intro of SB, I feel like they also got copyright claim. Just because those people will literally take any amount of money they can, right?
Then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
And the worst part is, especially if you're a kid who's just, like, trying to stream and you don't care about ads, they'll put ads on your video. And if you don't fight it or do anything about it, those ads are always going to stay on your video. And it's like, bro, I didn't even want ads at all, right? But I will say they have stopped doing that. I don't know if they're waiting until Ruin comes out to pick it back up again, but yeah. Mean. So anyways, once I always won those claims, I guess instead of just, like, saying that I stole their music, they just said, hey, this is technically our music, but we can share the revenue. And I'm just like, nah, we ain't sharing shit. I don't care if I get a dime. You're not getting any part of that. So, yeah, I haven't had one of those, like, shared copyright claims in a while. other than like what I brought up the Sonic Frontiers one, which is honestly very weird because like the first stream where we played music, no claims. Second stream, I got a claim. So I can't tell you which song. Well, I could probably check which song it was, and then. Ow! I mean, I guess it did say surprise. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, maybe don't go into the surprise room. Already starting off on a good note. Maybe I should destroy this before I go inside of here, right? That's probably the smartest thing to do. What killed you? I guess that cog went back into the room that we were in, and then it kind of like jittered, and just a little vibrations can kill Alan Wake. Also, apparently I figured out what was the... Oh, so I should change my camera angle. I figured out what was the difference of Nightmare Mode and normal mode. Nightmare Mode, you don't regen your health. Youch. So that's definitely going to be a problem when I try and platinum this game.
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
No, streetlights are the only way you recharge. So, like, if you take a couple of hits and you only have, like, 1 pip of health, you gotta make it all the way to the next streetlight. And, at least in the main campaign, from what I've noticed, they're not that, not very close together. Then again, they could change the placements of them on the harder difficulty. I will say, though, I did enjoy the hedge maze part of the main game, so I wonder if they're gonna do anything spooky with it in the DLC that we're playing right now. Especially since they're giving us pump shotgun. Nice. Valhalla. I will admit, I probably need to watch some video to like understand who most of the characters are, because I'll be honest, if you like ask me who Thomas Zane is right now, I'll be like, I don't know. Apparently he's the guy in the scuba suit, but like I can't exactly remember what he represents or who he is. Pick up the Night Springs video game? Nice. Too bad we can't play it. And I guess someone could say, well, that's because you're not paying attention, and I mean, you're not wrong. Also doesn't help that we like took many month breaks while playing this game.
So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
Sounds good. Also, I guess there is a controversy that Alan Wake 2 has that I haven't brought up yet, and I guess at least for me, it's not really a big issue, but I can understand why it would set a bad precedent. And what is that situation or controversy? Apparently, Alan Wake 2 is only going to be digital only, and if you were to ask me maybe like 5 or hell, maybe even like 2-3 years ago, I'd be like, yo, that's pretty like fucked up. But I don't know. Ever since like
fireworks here.
I honestly can't even remember the last time I bought a physical release, right? Now I'm not saying because I don't buy a physical disc that no one should care about Alan Wake 2 not getting a physical release. No, not at all. It's just I don't see it as much of an issue as other people. But I do understand how it could set a bad precedent that like AAA games might just be digital only, and then you can't buy a physical copy. Which that would suck if, like, let's say, like, I don't know, the next like, damn, Call of Duty game is only digital only. But I don't know. Like I said, I've been buying my games digital, so I don't really see it as a problem. Crap! That was a good dodge. Plus, you do come with the realization that, like, physical games don't really have the full game in the first place anymore. For example, people are getting mad at the Switch version. Holy shit, that's a lot. The Switch version of the Metal Gear Solid Collection coming up, just because apparently it has like a few megabytes of data, and the whole entire game is something you gotta download. So even at that point, it's like, what's the point of buying a physical release if you still need to like download it from the store in the first place, right? I'll talk more about it afterwards, but all I can say is I'm not gonna like boycott Alan Wake 2 just because it's not getting a physical version. I will say though, it's pretty messed up that apparently THQ Nordic came out and they're like, yo, Remedy Entertainment, we'll actually make a physical copy just for you guys. So it makes it start seeming like it's almost like a money thing. Maybe I should use some tools. Ow! 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 Bruh! Oh, I literally got hit by the toolbox. The only thing that worries me is when they either stop selling or the service that distributes the game shuts down and you can't get it anymore. Exactly. Something like, let's say, even though I know it's available now, something like the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game on the 360 and PS3. That was available only online for a limited time, it was available online. Then the licenses went away, and then you weren't able to buy it or play it. Well, if you owned it, you were still able to play it, right? But you weren't able to buy it online. Thankfully, of course, we live in a timeline where, what is it? Ubisoft got the rights again with Universal, I think. So there is a PS4, Xbox One version of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World you can play, but it does make you, like, worry that could happen to many games, right? Everything going digital, I see? Basically. But, trust, if I had a lot of, like, disposable income, I would definitely, I should probably use those fireworks. Yeah, I should have probably used everything to my advantage here. I would definitely buy physical copies of games I love, even if I already own them. Before I die, I'm definitely buying a Klaw-Naw Fantasy Reverie series physical copy. Where's the revolver? Oh, there's a revolver. Also, this better not be a licensed song, but knowing my luck, it probably is. Is this killing people or just... Oh, fuck. I know, hey future people, how you doing? But I know definitely the future people are like, bro, shut up about your YouTube channel and your antics. Just play the game or talk about it. Alright, we're fighting some Ganados with some nice types. Although, I don't know, calling them Ganados might make them seem like, oh, fuck. Come on! Ah! Hey, before, how you doing? If anything, they're more like the Lost from The Evil Within, just because they run and attack you at the same time, compared to RE4 Ganados, they like run up to you, they wait a bit, and then they attack you, right? They don't like attack you while running at the same time. Maybe a remake, but yeah, I don't really think about remake when I say Ganados. But yeah, today we're just gonna be chilling. I checked online, and honestly, a lot of people are playing SP, so like, I think some people can support some new streamers today instead of watching me play it again. And I really want to finish this game, so considering we're right at the last level, why don't we just finish it off right now, alright? That's hilarious. I don't know what killed him, but I'll take it. grab the gun. Oh! Not keeping your promises as usual, I see, bro. I try my best. But at the end of the day, I'm a gamer as well. I want to play some games I want to. Plus, the day's still young, so I can most likely do one of those streams later today. Mother.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here. Jeez, always with the melodrama.
Damn, no! Bro, this part's actually kind of tough, not gonna lie. You think this guy would dream up for... Oh, what's in there? Okay. Woo! There we go. Although you could say I was playing it very dumb considering we have a shit ton of fireworks around here, so... Yeah, my man comes in and is already calling you out. I mean, that's just B4 for you.
Busted down the door.
Not recently, and I haven't seen them since the last SB stream, but I definitely told them on the Discord that I'm still going to be playing this game for them. Also, hey there, Doctor, if you're watching this in the future. And I just want to finish this playthrough for both them and myself, honestly. They say they watch the VOD, so might as well finish it up 100% that way. They're not like, bro, I hope you don't take another year for the next part. Oh. No, that's when I have the glasses on, apparently. Because there's only enough room for one person with a mustache and sunglasses combo.
Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated. Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace. Hey, you're moving up in the world, buddy.
Wow. You guys. Instead of a mullet, I have a headband. Well, hey, you can't deny style.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Interesting. They're corner store cheap sunglasses, funny enough. I think my uncle gave me some good sunglasses. I just don't like the framing on them. Let me actually see. Oh, these ones are a bit better. Like, they're probably more expensive than the ones I own, but I just don't like the framing on them. Although I will say they're a bit more like Terminator-esque than Wesker. I will say that, which I do like the Terminator. You can't. The cheap-ass sunglasses, They look good, and anytime they break, I just go to the corner and buy a new pair. If I bought like Ray-Bans, oh my gosh, I would be so sad if they broke.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
He looks like a police officer, the second one, that's funny. Yo, who's excited for the Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut stream at the end of the month? Or close to the end of the month.
Okay, that's different.
You know what? Knowing my luck, I think I said this earlier. What comes out on July 24th? Oh, isn't that when Rashid comes out? I hope not. Why do I feel like it is? Oh my gosh. You know what the worst part is? I won't be able to play it. I have a date with the Arkley Mansion on the 24th. Although someone could say I technically have a date with a train on the 23rd, but I don't know. I'll see if I can miss that trip. And if someone's like, oh, what are you talking about? Resident Evil 1 takes place on July 24th, so it's kind of like a holiday to play that game every year. Oh, this isn't good. Of course I am. Unless that's Jill Valentine. Oh my gosh! It's turning into the room from its inception.
The weight was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Damn. Are we gonna have to run?
Can't let me dead this bad. Storm was coming! It would throw him off!
Can I not read it? Why can't I read it? Wake was too high, right? Apparently he's higher than I am. Got the beret and everything. Oh, hey, don't even. Also, funny enough, well, actually, I think I am going to have to play as Jill. I was going to say now we're going to be playing as Chris in RE Director's Cut, but there's only one reason we're playing Director's Cut, so I think it's going to have to be Jill Valentine. Hey, what is this? There's a page missing. Yeah, I thought about that too. Perhaps that was the most important part. Oh, that's gonna be such a great stream. But yeah, knowing my luck, that's when Rashid comes out, and that's when Ruin comes out. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a sad day if that is true, because I'm gonna have to pick between FNAF and Resident Evil at that point. Bro, he's hilarious in Code Veronica. Who is that? He was so serious when he saw Alexia. Now where am I going? Oh, there's a bridge. Also, at least in my personal opinion, he's kind of like the easier between the two in RE1. I know that's weird to hear considering Jill has more inventory space and has the lockpick ability, but I don't know, I feel like having more health and being able to be able to deal with the enemies makes the game a bit more easier, especially when you find the shotgun and just start blasting people with it. because Chris only gets a shotgun, I feel like you get more ammo for the shotgun compared to Jill, where like in replacement of shotgun ammo, you might find like grenade launcher ammo, right? Also, I feel like I'm supposed to go somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh! That was good! That was good! And now he's gonna fuck me up. I was right about to say, like these sections are pretty cool. Like, they're going for a more, Inception, or hell, even with, Evil Within vibe. But I guess you could, say it's more like Silent Hill.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
Trust, Chris doesn't have as many good lines as Jill, and honestly, it's not even Jill saying the good lines. It's honestly just Barry. So you're not even playing as Jill for Jill, you're playing as Jill for Barry. But, okay, interesting, more ammo. But I would say Chris has just as many lines, if not Rebecca also kind of steals the show. For example, like, he's trying to play the piano, someone, like, opens the door, he's like, what is it, like, then the camera pans over and it's, like, Rebecca. He's like, it's me, Chris! And then Chris kind of, like, waves at her, and then they get closer to each other. And then Chris is like, is that you, Rebecca? Huh, thanks to you, we got to the roots of the problem. Yeah, no, obviously those lines aren't as good as Jill's, but you get a lot of dumb Chris moments. Oh, and bruh, the laugh he has against Wesker at the end in Tyrant, it's too good. He's just laughing and Wesker's like, stop it! You think the failure is your savior? Hey, Get Swiftly Studios, how you doing? Also, don't tell me I gotta, like, jump on this. I feel like I gotta jump on this. Doesn't help that there's a railing on the side I was gonna jump on. Oh, yeah! In fact, I believe Rebecca can actually heal Chris a couple times in the game, which you don't get that at all with Jill's campaign. Because Barry's not a medic, right? Yep. Just fall. It was kind of funny how he's just stuck there for a bit. You might, I mean, I did get on there, I just didn't get on the bridge, sadly. Bruh! Maybe I'm just bad at, like, jumping at the edge of a, like, edge of land, because I have the same problem in, like, Dragon Ball The Breakers. Plus, even though it's not that amazing, Chris also does get the flamethrower in his playthrough, which you could say he only gets to use it for a total of 10 minutes, but it definitely makes killing White Tiger very easy. Or Black Tiger. I forget what the spider's name is. I think it's Black Tiger. There we go. But yeah, Resident Evil 0 stream on July 23rd, Resident Evil 1 stream on July 24th. And if someone's gonna be like, when's the RE2 stream? September 28th? I hope that thing doesn't, like, hit us.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. When you can reach it, you will find the cabin. It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. Then you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Interesting. I was playing Director's Cut like 2-ish months ago, and I got up to the part where you unlock the door with the 5 illness. I gotta finish up. You gotta finish it, but hey, as long as you beat RE1 with Jill. Or at least any of the games one time. That's all that matters.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
The map gave up. Roll? I don't know if that's a good thing. Maybe I should use it when there's an enemy nearby, otherwise it's just gonna roll off the cliff. Oh! Damn. Holy shit! That was unique. If anything, that's the best thing I can say about these two DLCs so far. They have a unique, we'll go with set pieces. That I guess you could only see in a game like Alan Wake. Oh my fuck. Oi. Motherfucker, I tried to shoot him before he hit me with that. 2 shots. Switch to weapon combo. 2 shotgun shells and 2 magnum shots? That's not bad. It's better than using a 3rd shell, right? At least in my opinion, that way we can extend how much we use the shotgun, right? That's a lot of people. Nice hit. Three headshots? What's that? Like 1 more shotgun shell to the face? Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, now that I bought the Super Bundle on PS3, I can play OG. Nice. I'm actually surprised you got Umbrella and Darkside Chronicles, but I guess that was part of the bundle. I enjoyed those games, but I definitely can understand why if someone played it today without the knowledge that it was literally meant to be a Wii on-rail shooter like games like House of the Dead, they'll be like, what is this shit? I don't like this. This game sucks. It's like, bro, you're playing on a goddamn PS3 or 360 controller. Either play it on the Kinect, the PlayStation Move, or play it on the Wii. Like, that's the way the game's meant to be played. That's like if I play, what is it, FNAF Hope Wanted, and I'm like, this game's not scary. It's like, well, yeah, you're playing on a goddamn controller. It's not meant to be played on a controller. It's meant to be played in VR. Now, you might still get, like, some hints of how it is meant to be played, but obviously you're gonna be, no pun intended, ruining yourself of the actual authentic experience. Before someone's like, well, why are you playing this game on the PlayStation then? Play it on the Xbox for an authentic experience. There's literally no goddamn difference other than maybe, like, seeing the, what is it, Duracell or Energizer Bunny on the batteries if I play the 360 version of this game. The 360 version of this game has more product placement. That's the only difference at this point. It basically comes with every area. Oh, nice. If anything, let me know when you start playing the PS1 games, right? Also, as soon as you beat RE3, you're the greatest Resident Evil player of all time. I still need to beat that game. Fireworks or flare? Holy shit, that's a lot of flares. How do you go in the hole? Oh, do I drop a flare in the hole? I feel like that's what you do. That's the smartest thing to do. Yo, that's cool. You see, like, you're getting, like, these unique situations in the DLC that you didn't have to do at all in the main game. And to me, all I can say is I hope these unique scenarios are a staple in the sequel. And it kind of should be, just because I guess the first game was trying to set up like, oh, this is a normal town until it isn't at the end, so we don't need like that set up in the sequel. We can just go full force, like doing crazy shit. Interesting, interesting. Oh, maybe I gotta destroy this. Or maybe a platform. Actually, it was because I was busy playing other games, but I guess if you want to say that, then sure, why not? When did this game decide to start being a horror? Okay, see, if you didn't do that, that actually would have got me. Especially since I heard a couple of those footsteps. Oh! Okay, you see, that's scary. That's scary as shit. And I trapped myself! Like an idiot! Oi. Oi. Hey, Daniel McGee, how you doing? So we're gonna drop this and just run. Cool. Honestly, like, I will say I hope there might be, like, some kind of, well, if I say this, it's gonna be very RE4, but I was gonna say some type of currency system or something that you get when you kill the enemies. Just cause, like, there kinda isn't a point to kill all these enemies you just saw above, because they don't drop anything. But obviously, I'm only saying money because then there might be an upgrading system via merchant, but no. Maybe they either drop like a battery or something useful to you, or I guess nothing. Because the thing is, if they don't drop nothing, then you're mostly going to want to, like, avoid fights in the sequel compared to actually engage in them. Other than boredom, right?
Oh, now what?
Cute. Ooh, Ferris wheel. You see, what is this shit? This is intriguing, to say the least. Oh, tell me I actually gotta like keep a move on, otherwise like I'm gonna like fall and die or something. It's creative. This scenario right here is creative. That's the best way I can describe it right now. Oh, are these typewriter keys? Interesting, cute, cute. Oh, wait, that's me. Are you just gonna jump in there? I guess he is. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel McGee. And I just hope all of you have the greatest Sunday day of all time, alright? We're going to be playing this until completion, which usually takes us like an hour and a half per chapter. And this is the only chapter in the game left, so we actually should be pretty close to the halfway point. Wait, how long have we been streaming? 45 minutes? Yeah, I want to say we're at the halfway point. And we'll see what we play after this. Imagine you play the sequel, you get to the end of it, and you find out Alan Wake has been crazy the entire time. He's just been in an insane asylum making all this shit up. So well, I guess this might ruin the movie, but all I'm gonna say is, damn, what is that movie called with Leonardo DiCaprio? Shutter Island? I think that's what it is. So am I supposed to destroy this? Oh, I gotta wait until the momentum moves this. It would be, at least for something like this that has a lot of setup and potential, right? Although, funny enough, that would actually be a very, like... Well, I guess it wouldn't be a Stephen King type of ending. It would be more like an M. Night Shyamalan type of ending, which, let's just say aren't the best type of endings for, the story. Damn! No! I'm gonna die! The drop is too high. Ah! I'll take it. Funny enough, not to spoil much, although I think this might just spoil the whole entire game, but I don't think any one of you cares about it. Funny enough, that's actually the ending to Callisto Protocol's DLC. That's the main reason why fans and players are kind of assuming that the franchise is dead and it's dead and gone now. Any goodwill that game had, the DLC just straight up killed. What? I guess I had to wait. I had to wait. I'm going too fast. Interesting platforming section. That's probably the best way I can describe this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Cool, we're good, we're good. I wasn't here before. Did I go backwards and die? I think that's exactly what happened.
Elevator? Sure, why not? Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Damn, that's what happens when you put your controller down. He just throws out a player.
Final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Ding! Trophy, interesting.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, what?
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Damn! Oh shit. Nice dodge. Motherfucker. GG, GG. The way they swarm around you is crazy to me.
Obviously, I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
You just took 69 damage? 169, because I'm dead now.
Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly
At least
win.
the lighthouse was much closer now.
How?
I would
What?
have to make my way
Tell me
up
that
there
chair hit
somehow.
me. Oh no, it was the wording. It was the boom. There we go. I don't know if I gotta survive and fight or GTFO. I mean, I guess it's a GTFO? I guess you didn't really have to stay there and fight. Wire? Oh, like dangling wire? What did that do?
There was no power to the log lift.
Oh, I gotta connect the wires to give it power. Interesting. The chair is alive! Yep. Ow. Ow! Holy shit. Bro, you guys are crazy with your hits. Take out the shotgun! Okay, so it's 2 shells at point blank? Too bad you couldn't, like, melee attack with the lamp, right? Oy. That would be so much fun, like, just beating them up. Or at least just have a melee attack, or a way to, like, push them off of you, right? Nice. But obviously something's gonna be there along the way. Weird noises. Huh, I guess nothing was along the way. Interesting. Oh, okay, I see. Meet them against the head with the TV. That would work. TV has light. Oh crap! And this has physics. Ow. I can only imagine taking damage when you do a jump in nightmare mode would piss you off because all that damage you take, you can't heal back, right? If anything, I just expect Alan Wake 2 to be a different type of survival horror.
Is in the cabin.
Funny enough, even though I know it looks a lot like it, the last thing I would want Alan Wake 2 to be is just a Resident Evil 4 clone.
Rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
But nothing in this place is real.
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed to click her. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane, come on!
Oh, he was up
Well,
there.
that cleared things up.
No, I didn't. But honestly, the way Alan Wake 2's looking like, I feel like that's why they have 2 different characters you can play as. I feel like the FBI agent who doesn't know what's going on because she's just entering this town for the first time. I think she actually might be the RE4 like gameplay. Like you're gonna have the gun, you're gonna be like over the shoulder, you're gonna be like shooting the weird like deer head people or whatever deer skull people. And I think when you play as Alan Wake, that's when you're gonna get like these Alan Wake type of levels, which that actually would make the gameplay interesting, right? Just that way, both of the characters aren't the same thing, right? It's like, oh, I'm just doing the same thing, but as Alan Wake or as the FBI agent. That way, the gameplay doesn't get stale and boring. It's like, okay, we do an R4 like level, and then we do an Alan Wake like level, and that's like the worst case scenario. Like the worst thing that could happen is the FBI agent plays like Leon, which. That still wouldn't be that bad. But obviously, I will say I'm not really playing Alan Wake for like an RE4-like experience. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's how she plays. Because they say the two characters play differently and... Oh, well, shit, look at that. If anything, I'm just hoping the next time they show Alan Wake 2, they show off some Alan Wake gameplay and not just the FBI agent. That was a waste of a shell. Grandpa Holy Hand Grenade? You're not wrong. Those are called flashbangs in this game. If anything, I wonder what year Alan Wake 2 is going to take place in. I'm assuming the first game took place in like 2010, right? So like, I'm just wondering, is Alan Wake 2 going to take place like a few years after that, like around like the 12 to 15 timeline year, or are we just going to go to like present day in time? I guess it wouldn't really matter. Ooh. Don't I already have that pump shotgun? Yeah, I guess I just got ammo from it. Hola, super dude. How you doing? Crumble? Let's do the bull. Damn, so that's what Crumble does. Yes, please. Keep on falling down like idiots. Look at that aim! Nice hit. You literally just punched me like a ganado. That's fucked. Oh crap, oh crap. He's doing the charge move. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Also, buddy can reload a shotgun quick as fuck. Ah! Leave me alone! Oh, there's the light. I can just use the light. No! That shit was almost gonna crumble while I was on top of it. Nice.
A moment. I can help you here.
Ooh.
How the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
The Dream Warrior. Hey Carlos, how you doing? What are you writing? Fazbear? Also, I like how as soon as you put F, Nightbot responded to that. Wait, I think you're the first one that's gotten that command from Nightbot. That's alright, guys. It's just, we can obviously see what you're writing. Oh my gosh! Why, hello there, boy Sonic. How are you doing? Okay, maybe I should run. I should probably just run right now. Leave me alone. He literally just pushed me off. He literally just pushed me off! You can reload your weapon faster by tapping square? What? Bro, why am I getting all these tips? Okay, maybe that's why he reloaded that shotgun faster than usual. I have a habit of just mashing square sometimes. What? Tell me, if anything, that was probably taught to me literally level 1, and I just didn't realize it until now. You there, leave me alone. Oh. No! Damn. Some Street Fighter 6 useless ass tips being shown at the end. Useful? Yeah. Although I would say it's more akin to Resident Evil 4 remake, at least for me. It's like, bro, wait, what? Well, critical hits? What are those? And the game doesn't teach you about it unless you die and look at a loading screen. I almost fell off again. Yeah, take that. Flashbangs. No! No! Bruh. Damn, okay. Maybe we actually gotta kill the enemies. I was gonna try to run, but... Where did you appear from? Nice shot. I wasn't gonna put a third shotgun shell into him. Weapon combos. Did you fall down and then come back again? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, so you just reload normally, it goes like... But if you tap alongside when he puts in the shell, then it's like that's cool. I like that mechanic. Kind of wish I knew about it earlier. Although my dumbass probably has been doing it. I just didn't realize it was an actual mechanic in the game. Please. An FAR 0 out of 10. That's funny. If it flies, it burns. Trophy. I think that's the one where you got to kill like 1,000 birds. Let me take a look quickly, because that's actually a pretty tough one to get. Not a bird lover, are you? Yeah, I want to say that's what it is. I didn't know you could actually get that trophy in the DLC. Interesting. Not dead, there we go. Or at least you're still broken. Nice. Combo. Oh, give it to me right now. Checkpoint. Woo! Imagine how many pesetas. Oh, from the birds?
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Although honestly, knowing my luck, when I want to play a Resident Evil 1 Direct just called on July 24th, Ruin's gonna come out, Rashid's gonna come out, and Separate Ways is gonna come out. Why not? Screw it. Although if all those things did happen on that day, I'd still pick Ruin over everything, not gonna lie. I don't know if that means I'm a big Resident Evil fan, but I'd rather play something that I know I'm going to enjoy than something I'm just going to bitch about. Holy shit, yeah, screw what I said about, like, having to get a speed reloader. Just mash the button that's, hit the reload button, your hand is a speed loader. Oh, I can't believe that. That would have helped out in so many situations where I was reloading and fighting at the same time. I feel like an idiot. The drug creation 100 out of 10? Nice.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough.
Interesting.
I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
Why does he have a TV for a head?
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you?
Right? I feel like that's going to be the person we have to fight.
And here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
Obdurate. No. Ooh, new words.
And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Fury's Rage 0 out of 10? Now I know that's a lie. Then again, you could say that's just because I like games like Final Fight and Streets of Rage, but I don't think I would give that game that low of a score. Then again, I haven't seen much gameplay of it, so I shouldn't say anything.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama, until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Sad.
I
also replied to those comments in one moment.
I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
Creepy. Also, no, what? That's what the darkness wants. To not to be happy, right? We can watch your videos on that TV if it has YouTube. You're not wrong. And that's because you're a fighting game fan. An average FNAF fan couldn't give a crap about fighting games and would think, what is this? And you're not wrong entirely. If in actuality, that's probably the biggest reason why people hate FNAF World, right? Because people will play it and be like, what is this type of gameplay? I don't like this. And that's because they probably didn't play a game like Final Fantasy growing up, or even Pokemon, because that's all FNAF World is, right? An RPG, so... no, I definitely can see how people could say that Fury's Rage and Freddy in Space are 0 out of 10. Even though I've never played those games, Fury's Rage seems like a side-scrolling beat-em-up that I would actually have fun with. And same with Freddy in Space 2. That seems like a Mega Man clone, which I think you can kind of assume I like. So, like I said, I definitely would probably enjoy those a bit more than an average FNAF fan. But that's because, and I think I even watched a video about this, that's because those games were homages or inspired by the games that like Scott Cawthon would play as a kid, right? Which honestly makes sense.
I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic
Heartbreaker
mirage.
trophy?
It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
It's kind of like how before I can understand how people are like, oh, I don't like World Tour mode. I don't like this like Final Fight bullshit. It's like, I get it. Also, if you hear some noises, that's just the entity vacuuming. Scott's fighting game fan? Huh? Goated? I would say so. I mean, if you had a Super Nintendo and didn't have Street Fighter 2, then what were you doing, right? Although, considering he hasn't made like a 1v1 fighting game, I want to say he grew up with games more like Streets of Rage, Final Fight, Double Dragon. That's such a classic like video game sound effect, and I want to say, yeah, that sound effect you're hearing is associated with the Night Springs video games you can find around the map, which I'm definitely gonna be screwed up. Yeah, I was getting like you say, Magic Guy, more of a beat 'em up fan. But yeah, nothing wrong with not disliking those games. It's the same reason I can understand someone who liked the original gameplay of the first FNAF games, not liking Secure to Breach, right? And heck, to bring it back to this game, I can probably see someone not liking the camera angle that is being used in Alan Wake 2, just because it's a bit more like focused behind the back, compared to this game where you kind of get to see a bit more of what's behind Alan Wake, right? Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, if I was making a horror game today, the first thing you would probably want to do is see what like the most successful horror games are doing at the time, right? And oh shit, look at that! Resident Evil went in the first-person point of view, and it kind of makes sense why Steel probably took the route that they did with their game. What game is better, FNAF 1 or FNAF 2? FNAF 1 has a better atmosphere than FNAF 2, but FNAF 2 has a better gameplay loop than FNAF 1.
Well done.
But at the end of the day, the number one game should be the ones that you have fun with.
You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Well, I haven't been able to read any of these pages. It's kind of been annoying me, not gonna lie. Alright, because I guess you don't read the pages. The pages give you something.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes,
Funny
you
enough,
do.
before people have been making that joke before the game even came out. If you take the first letter of Alan and then put it beside Awake, it says Awake, so...
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Nice. But for that super dude, I would say FNAF 3 is 4 is better than 3.
Coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
Hey there, Daniel McGee. I mean, I don't mind them. Ooh. Nice. Oh, the lighthouse! The lighthouse is gonna be a big OP weapon. Woo! That's cool. Well, before you would say something dumb like that. Right, that lighthouse just killed everyone. The greatest weapon of all time, the lighthouse. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Just took out the entire mob. But hey, all I can say about that is like everyone's welcome here, but I will I will say something if people start being weird about it. I think that's the best way to talk about that. Plus, that word itself can mean so many different things to many different people. So, oh my God! I'll just say what I've always been saying. If liking characters like Klaw-Naw and Sonic makes me a furry, then fuck it, I don't care. Nice. That is such a good throw! No, that lighthouse is literally getting all the kills right now. To the point where I might need to go back a bit just to be able to hit them with the lighthouse. Nice. I need those 3 flashbangs for whatever we're gonna deal with up front. Oh! Save point. Whew. That is so cool. Nice. It honestly is. Just seeing them all ragdoll and die at the same time, it is satisfying. It gives me the feeling when I throw a flashbang and kill everyone. Ooh, nice dodge. Anytime you see the game go slow motion like that, that's a dodge. Or a perfect dodge, if you will. Which is pretty similar to what Jill can do in Resident Evil Remake. Not gonna lie. Perfect dodge. I was gonna try it again, but he died before I got to do it. So you get a perfect dodge, you gotta press the run button as soon as you're about to get hit. So you can't like run and dodge at the same time. You gotta kind of walk, and then you press the run/dodge button. Right when they're about to hit you. I actually didn't expect to dodge that hit. And I dodged that one, holy shit, I'm Neo. I would start getting better at dodging the attacks right when we finish the game, right? And not any time beforehand. Would you include Springtrap, Scrap Trap, Glitch Trap, and Bird Trap as animatronics, yes or no? Oh shoot, like... they're as much as an animatronic as, like, Freddy is, but I know what your question is. It's like, Freddy's an actual animatronic that, like, does his songs and stuff, and then at night he comes to life. Well, Springtrap is, like, a suit that killed someone inside, and then the person comes back to life and kills people. So I guess 2 different things, but I don't know. I would say he's an animatronic. He just has 2 modes that you can flip between, right? Nice. The suit and the animatronic mode. Also, hi there, Daniel Place. How are you doing? You're alive? What, are you saying you, like, fell asleep until, like, right now? That was a long stream we had last night, eh? Although I had a lot of fun with it, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly, right? Unless I'm wrong, and this is, like, something I was gonna say, like, I was gonna also add in, like, a FNAF character I like, but to me, the puppet doesn't really count as a furry or an animatronic, but you guys could let me know if I'm wrong about that. I saw the puppet as its own entity. It's just a puppet, right? But I don't know, maybe it's an advanced puppet that I've never really noticed. I stayed up till 2 making my game. I think I stayed up till like 3 playing a random game.
Here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Yeah, me neither. That's funny. It almost looks like it's just floating, but it's obviously on some land. I think they're all animatronics, but Glitch Trap? Yeah, you're right about that, because Glitch Trap is not even like an actual physical being, right? A video game. Which you only need for a trophy. Which, you know, I'm going to have to do on another day. If anything, I'm just wondering what we're going to play after this.
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
Ooh. Will Freddy be like, how many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Is this the end of Alan Wake?
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow, it's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Scary Bridge. If anything, let me just check behind. There's probably something here. I hope. I sadly don't have that one right now, Daniel McGee. Although I can't wait to play it and get angry at it. That's for sure. If anything, unless I can think of something else or you guys bring something up, we might just play some Fortnite after this. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was something up here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Sometimes video games can make us mad, but it's either you get good enough to defeat those video games, or you just give up, right? Hey, Barry!
Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Barry's amazing in this game. You always gotta have some comic relief in a mystery thriller.
You need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kind of hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
don't think he's gonna leave us that easily.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. Hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people with you, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
No! Don't tell me we gotta put down Barry.
What does it say about
No!
keep yourself from getting bitter? Here we go! I'm earning a 15% commission.
No. I guess we gotta put you down, friend. Oh, not yet, not yet.
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al. You're a bastard.
Good thing I didn't throw that flashbang.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan.
Basically, Daniel. Also, maybe not right now, Super Dude, just because that's gonna take up a lot of the chat, alright?
And a master of substance abuse. That's the best part.
Can I hit you now? I can't even shoot. Oh, I can't shoot him right now. It seems like we're fighting all the people that we met along the main campaign of the game right now.
You'll make a great fucking
Bruh, I'm fighting like Shadow the Hedgehog here.
Could we discuss your relationship with
Nice. And Monster House, apparently. Not Thor and Odin.
impulse control? It's very enriching. I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know when you get in trouble again. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're not a gangster. Because they make money all the time.
He stole Bonnie's guitar, you're not wrong.
When you threw a hissy fit, I know your ego couldn't take it, and because of that, it's not killed a dozen times over. Be enough, Al.
It's better to use a flare in here so we can destroy these splotches on the ground that will definitely hurt me if I don't destroy them. The audio's going to shit. Ow. You missed. Now we gotta fight him. But remember, he's not the real Barry, he's just the Shadow Barry. Holy shit, Barry took a lot of hits.
Really running low on patience here.
If I kill him and he comes back, I'm gonna throw one flashbang in him. I want to save the flashbangs for later in the game, but maybe this could be the last part of this game. I don't really see what we would fight other than Barry after this. Maybe her wife? Also, yes, Daniel plays it. I'm glad you posted it in the funny stream clips part, just so everyone else can see it. Oh, that was the wrong button. That flashbang didn't do anything to Barry. Kill your darlings, trophy, sad face. Iron Will trophy. I guess this is where the game ends? Please don't be a cliffhanger for Alan Wake 2.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible.
If he writes on the typewriter Alan Wake 2, I'm just gonna flip.
It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
That's basically a teaser for Alan Wake 2 right there. Goddamn, they actually did it. If anything, it's more of a piss off if you played this back when it came out, because you would have been like, oh shit, the further adventures of Alan Wake 2. I can't wait. And then, yeah, no words about Alan Wake for like 10 plus years. So, yeah, if you're an OG fan, I definitely would see how you would get very pissed off at this ending. But I'm glad we played it in the year 2023, which the sequel is going to come out at, right? So we don't have to wait that long. I feel if anything, all the answers that we want might actually be in the Control DLC. As stupid and dumb as that sounds. Just because they're trying to connect all these Remedy entertainment video games together. So, damn, I guess it's time to start getting better for Control. Yeah, I think I said it before, fans had to wait a long time. A very long time. And... yeah, no, fuck no. I'm not getting copyright claim for this. I probably already am, but whatever, fuck it. And again, we're Space Oddity. Oy. But that was Remedy Entertainment's Alan Wake. What do I think of it? I probably have more questions, and I'm more confused after I played it, more so than before I played it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Sometimes a game shouldn't just be an open shut case, especially with a game that's trying to mimic the writing of Stephen King. More often than not, Stephen King's books, like, they don't really have a good ending. Oh, even look at it, for example. Like, the setup, like the first half is amazing, and then once you get to the ending, it's like, okay, this kind of flopped. Hell, even the live action remake adaptation of it kind of flopped with the second part. So all I can say is let's hope we get a good conclusion in the sequel. It would be a piss off if the sequel ends with Alan Wake and the FBI agent being trapped in the dark world again. But if there's one thing I can say this game had over any other game I played, mystery. I saw a review, and I'm going to use their words, and this game is best played when you don't know what's going on. If you watch like a video that like tells you how Alan Wake connects to Control and everything, and then you play this game, you might know everything before it even comes up, right? I almost want to watch a video that tells me about the story, but I feel like I should just hold off until I play Control and then try and get those pieces together on my own. But I definitely enjoyed the gameplay of it. It was very different from anything else I played, and I definitely enjoy the If anything, the 2 DLC levels more than, I want to say, most of the main game. Just because the main game, like in the daytime sections, it's like, okay, you're getting story and lore, immersing yourself in the environment, talking to people. It's not until like it goes dark where things start going crazy, right? I like how it's a random question too. Question: have you seen that button check video where he was reacting to that combo tournament for Street Fighter 6? No. No. If anything, I will say I don't understand how I don't have Nightmare difficulty unlocked. I heard you gotta beat the game on normal to unlock Nightmare difficulty, so all I can say is, why don't I have that enabled? Oh, and I guess there's 2 ways of playing this. Or 3. You can have the original commentary that was there on the 360 version. The remastered, that probably has a bit more lore given to you by the developers, and off, which is what we had on, right? Disabled. It doesn't tell me how many hours we played this game though, sad face. For anything, what am I missing a lot of? Not really that much. I'm just seeing if I have all the cinematics, or if I missed anything. Damn. Yeah, I guess it doesn't tell you if you're missing anything. It just shows you the ones you've grabbed. So I don't even think it would be. It would tell me if I'm missing any cinematics or not. Yeah, these missing. Find this page in Nightmare difficulty mode. How do I unlock Nightmare difficulty? What do you want to do? I already beat the game on normal. Did I have to beat it on easy? Well, I guess I do have a couple missing pages. Yeah, David Bowie's Space Oddity. That's the one that got me claimed last stream. And it's probably going to be the one that gets me claimed on this stream. Nice. I could be wrong, but I feel like they just had the licensed music just cause. Like, there's no reason, unless I'm missing some type of symbolism, why David Bowie's Space Oddity would be playing at the end of an episode, right? Unless I'm missing something with the lyrics in the game. To me, it's just like, hey, we're trying to make this game kind of like a TV episodic show or a movie, right? So let's just have some licensed music at the end of it, which, obviously, if you're not streaming this game, you're not going to care about it. If anything, you're going to enjoy it. But when you're streaming it, it can be kind of like, yo, bro, why? But I actually think that's the end of Alan Wake. It's cool you can choose what OST to listen to. I miss these types of extra options. Same here. But I guess that's because these are options that used to be commonplace back in like the 2010 era of gaming. And now if you want... Bro, if this was made by Capcom, if you wanted all these songs right here, that would be a $3.99 plus tax, please. When back in the day, you would be unlocking music, right? Like, I can understand, like, paying money for, like, licensed tracks. It's like, yeah, you're paying money for real music, but, like, bro, you're literally gonna make me pay for, like, a classic soundtrack you could have easily made as an unlockable for RE4 Remake? Go fuck yourself, Capcom. Also, funny enough, before, I don't know if you know this or even care, but the pre-order bonuses for RE4 are now available to purchase, which is the handgun charm, which gives you more handgun when you craft it, and the gold and the brown suitcase, or attaché case, which at this point in time the best one would be the gold one, just because it gives you more money. If you die in this game again, you play Post Shift 2. If you die in Post Shift 2, play 50-20 mode. Damn. Only up? I heard of that game, specifically because of a certain streamer. Ooh, new game, right, Boopin? The worst part about it is we actually just finished this game. There's actually nothing left to do here, other than like platinum trophy grind. But I'm not gonna stream that right now, or even ever. Trophy grinding can be very boring, not gonna lie. SB2 POV? If you die in a game mentally, play my game, right? Well, of course they do that, right? Which I knew those pre-order bonuses were always gonna be available to buy in Resident Evil 4 Remake. I just didn't think it was gonna take until like June for it to come out. Literally the month that, like, I don't know, everyone either beat the game or stopped playing the game. I mean, there's probably someone still probably playing RE4 Remake trying to finish it, but like, it's like, bro, what are you doing, right? You talking about? Oh yeah, Super Dude is Boopid. I don't even know what that is. Foxy the Burglar. So shit. Even though I'm not a reviewer, what would I get this game? Especially when it came out back in the day, like. I don't want to shit on the Xbox, but not gonna lie, this is probably one of like the most unique Xbox 360 games that probably would have been out during that time, right? I don't want to say something dumb like, oh, this is like one of the best games that the Xbox 360 had, but it's kind of true. It's very unique. They didn't just say like, yo, let's just make a ripoff of like a Dead Space or a Resident Evil. They're like, we're gonna take some of like the gameplay of it, like just the shooting mechanics, but even then you could say like all the games started becoming like over-the-shoulder third-person shooters around that era. And they tried telling a unique story, very similar to books of Stephen King, right? Or I guess a movie like M. Night Shyamalan. You reckon they're gonna do that with Street Fighter 6 pre-order bonus colors? Oh fuck yeah! It's just they're not gonna do it until probably September. So. But, I don't know. At least at this point in time, I don't really need those extra colors that Street Fighter 6 gives you. It's very unique. But the thing is, you can't really call this game a survival horror. Maybe a survival thriller. But it stands out on its own. And I definitely did enjoy playing this. Even if I wasn't streaming it, I would definitely enjoy myself playing it. I'd be very confused, and I still am, but I would definitely at least give it a go and try it out. So I'm glad I played this, and it only gets me more prepared to, or excited to play Alan Wake 2. So when are we going to play Control? If anything, we're going to try and do have a playthrough of it in August, 1 month before Alan Wake 2 comes out, right? So... and then I'll see if I can platinum this game in the meanwhile. At least for now, I want to say that's going to be at least the end of this stream for today, alright? I gotta find out how to beat this game on, or how to unlock normal difficulty. Or how to unlock nightmare difficulty. Hey, no problem. I just want to thank all of you for stopping by. You have been watching I Am Destruction. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. I hope you have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! Take care, Magic Guy, Super Dude, Daniel McGee, Boopid. Daniel plays one. Don't worry. If anything, I'm gonna take a short break, and then I should be back online with some Fortnite. All right. And Doctor, I hope you definitely enjoyed this playthrough. I hope you had a lot of fun with it. I know I did. And I can't wait to play Control in Alan Wake 2. If anything, I might try to do some more research or try to figure out what happened in the story from my peanut brain, and then I'll try to explain everything that happened when we play Control. So then we can forget about it and then start getting confused about the Control story. Yay! Remedy storylines are never confusing, are they? But I just want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and I really thank you very much for chilling and enjoying this game. I'm glad I bought it day one, and I actually don't even feel mad that it's free on PlayStation Plus right now. But all I can say is, if I didn't, if I didn't play it back when I first started, I definitely would have started playing it this month. But all right, everyone, take care, and until next time, live your best life. WAHOO! Okay, you see, I'm gonna leave it at these credits. I thought it was gonna play Space Oddity again. No, this is just the Alan Wake theme. Alan's Wake journey through the night will continue? What?